So let's go find out what's going on. Student. Hey everybody, welcome. So let me go ask them why they were protesting. Hi there. I heard you guys chanting or protesting. I was wondering what it's about. If you guys want to share.
Yeah, we're just wrapping it up now and just talking amongst ourselves and
Do you mind
organizing.
if I
You
record
could
it?
talk to her up to there. She can tell you all about it.
Oh, okay. But you
More
guys
like-
about to be finished?
You can. Well, we're not packing up like right away, so you
Okay.
can certainly ask around, get involved. But she could tell you the best about it. That's for damn sure.
And you guys are cool me recording it?
I
was gonna
ask,
share.
I would ask her about that as well.
Okay.
She is the lead MC of the march.
But you guys have like an organization or something?
What?
Do you guys have an organization?
Yeah, we're students for Democratic Society on campus.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let me go ask her and see.
All right.
We bombed a lot over Breaking Bad.
No, I don't know.
Breaking Bad? Breaking Bad!
Oh,
We were actually...
Okay.
Breaking Bad!
I'm going through a clinic to get two locations. One
Oh, that's so
in
cute!
First episode.
So I was in my boxers.
Absolutely.
That's so dope.
Specialized
That is so dope!
as well as the.
I really want to do matching Breaking Bad costumes with people one day, but I call dibs on Saul Goodman. He's baby girl.
He's such a wonderful. He's trying to keep it quiet because state regulation might get worse. So he wants to. They've got one office at Beaches, and I believe they have one at Paramount. RTA Health
I know.
Oh, thank you so much for joining us. I saw you show up.
I was a little late. I live half an hour away.
Oh wow, well in that case especially, thank you.
I wouldn't even know this. I feel like I should know.
I was
But...
talking to that person over there.
Oh!
Just to gather more
I
information
don't know, I
on
haven't seen
what
his
was
face before.
going
I've
on.
only seen his mascot. That's so dope.
I don't know if his name or
Oh my god, that's so cool.
he told me to come talk to you to get more information.
was
And I
so
was also wondering
The other weekend I went to
you
the
guys
Underbelly
doing
for
it
the
for
first time. I was there for
purpose
golf
or
night.
a broad reason. And I was gonna
Yeah.
broadcast it if that's okay with you.
So the reason for the protest here today, or for
In general, because this is my first time. I heard you guys. I was like, oh, let me come and find out what's going on, and then
So I've been
maybe I can
attending
share
shows
it,
with my
and
bestie
then
Victor.
regardless of my viewpoints, at least see what's going on. So,
are you with an organization? Just independent. Do you have a website or a YouTube channel or anything?
oh, I have a YouTube channel, yeah. But I was like,
I need to
okay,
find
let me
some pure
see
places.
what it's about, and then
Speaking of
maybe share.
clear,
And
What's your
I
channel?
penguin pebble my best
It's
friends. And
Judner J.
So this one is going to my buddy Victor, who I went to golf night with, and this one is going for my buddy William. If it wasn't for Will and
You said
Vic,
it's
I would not be the
J-U-
person I am to this day.
D
So
and E.
yeah, I penguin pebble all the time. Like
And so-
William, for
J.
example,
Just J?
it's very ironic because he's a very peaceful.
I'm kind of starting
person,
over
but
in
ever
that
since
channel,
he was
so you
a
might
kid,
not
one of
see a
his
lot of
special
stuff on there,
interests
but yeah.
was military aircraft.
Yeah, that's me.
So it's like,
Okay, yeah. That's cool.
it's
I'll
really
say a few
funny.
words.
It's really
What do
fucking
you wanna
funny
know?
because it's like
Well,
he's such an anti-war
what's the reason
person.
for the? Well, you guys are
but
protesting,
it's
or
like,
what's the? What should I call it?
but it's like,
So yeah, this was
but like,
an
but
event
fast
put on by
playing,
Students for
very
Democratic
cool. I don't like what they're used
Okay.
for,
Local
but I
chapter of a
like the
national
mechanics.
organization with
It's a
about
really
40
unfortunate
total branches.
field period because, like,
Been working here at UNF
most of our, even
for
medical
several years,
jobs, especially
since I believe
engineering jobs, are
2016.
founded on
It's a multi-issue
military.
progressive
If I
activist
remember correctly,
organization,
there was
so we've done different issues at different times. Over the past year and a half,
I remember
we
joking
were mostly
that reason
protesting the
why
genocide in
people join
Gaza,
Lockheed
demanding that
Martin
UNF
is because
divest from
Darth Vader
Israel.
was their sexual
That is going to
mate.
continue into the future.
Have you seen the posts about
But
the
right now, we're
4chan guy
also
who, like,
beginning a campaign
really likes
against
planes?
Trump,
And
specifically
he's a
the Trump agenda in
does
general,
science on
but
the
most specifically the mass
military.
deportations, which have already begun.
Oh, okay.
We
It's quite the
are
Listen,
calling
there's a
on
reason
UNF
why
to take
I have a
action.
Decepticon
They are raiding
themed candy
schools.
bracelet.
They've already raided
And
two
it's
cities
because-
in
Oh, really?
in
Listen,
Florida,
man, the planes.
Miami and Tallahassee.
The planes.
Something else.
Just like
ICE has been spotted in Jacksonville.
If
We
you
are
hear
calling
the
on
sound of
UNF
pots
to
and pans
prevent
coming out of my room,
raids on school
that ain't
property.
pots and pans,
You think
brother.
UNF has anything he can do or they can do against
Queer
that?
locations, though.
It would be hard.
I believe there's one opening up mid next month.
There's always something that can be done.
Uh-huh.
There's always something
Okay.
that
The
can be
other
done.
one, the
And
other one broke down.
Yeah, I think so.
Ever
Some
since
of our undocumented
that's
neighbors,
awesome, but-
we
Yeah,
intend
ever
to defend
since
our
the
undocumented neighbors.
LGBTQ center at UNF
And this
closed
was
down.
this was supposed to
God,
be
I
our
remember-
big protest
I
for
remember the
inauguration
UNF
day.
LGBTQ
It got
center.
delayed
I
because
remember it
there was a
fondly.
so-called snow day. There was
I
no
remember
snow. It
it
was
so
nice and balmy,
fondly,
but
man. I
UNF was
remember the
scared of
gay
even the
corner
chance of
with
it,
all
so
my
it
heart.
closed down.
I
This
remember
is
me and
a
my
delayed
friends.
protest
We would
for
call
that.
it the fruit stand, the
Since
salad
inauguration
bar,
day, it's
the
become clear
produce
that Trump's priority
department,
number one is these mass
the
deportations.
smoothie
So
bar.
we've kind of
But
sharpened our
it's
message
like-
a little bit to
it was
Keep those
reflect
fires
that.
alive.
It was the
Yeah.
quietest goddamn
I'm
place
glad
on
to see the
campus.
turnout that was
It
here
had
today.
hunting
A lot of
music
people seem
playing.
to be interested
There
in
was like
getting
a wall
involved.
of
It's
like
always
pride
encouraging
flags
to
of their
see.
history.
If I may ask you this question,
Yeah.
I'm not from here either, but I came
used to go
here
there a lot.
legally, of course.
Yeah,
Of course,
the
everybody has different
soft
circumstances.
open sometime
Sometimes
next month.
they can't afford to
And
come
it
here
is
legally
Yeah.
because of
owned
resources
by
they
George
have.
Sinclair,
And some would argue and say, well, if you can come here legally, why come at all? Which in a point
That's
makes
so big.
sense
My first time
because
listening to Cathedral.
every place has laws. So, but sometimes too, the circumstances present itself where you have no options but to come
I
here,
found out about it.
regardless if it's legal or
end
not.
of last
So I
semester,
was reading a little bit about,
Flagler
I
College
believe it was
had
the
a
14th,
drag show.
14th
It was like
Amendment,
their
I
second or
believe,
third annual one.
regarding
I went to
this
that
the
because my
immigration
best
stuff.
friend,
Yeah.
So if someone came here illegally, I just want to know your opinion, and they have a kid in the country, and they went through, they get the person, all the proper procedure to be legal, but they did come here illegally. Do you think with the administration we have now, they should revoke that kid's like citizenship or something like that to send them back?
Absolutely not. That kid was born here, raised here. Their life is here. To uproot them from the only
You'll
home
laugh
they've
at
ever
this. One of
known
my
just
best
because of
friends
paperwork is completely
is, like,
inhumane.
Jewish,
We
right?
also
He's on my battle
we
tech
oppose
campaign.
the pending
And,
and the
Moti,
birthright
right?
citizenship because we know that Trump's
said,
deportation
"Don't
attacks
people
are
didn't people
racist
have-"
in nature.
So, like,
It's
when
not people come
when
here
people from
all
Ireland,
corners of the world.
first came
Trump
to the
has
US,
himself
they
said
were
that
heavily
he is okay with
discriminated.
immigration
Something
from
like,
European
if you
countries,
remember your history,
but he
like,
harps
parachute
on
applies. It's on
people
every
coming from
job request.
Mexico and
The
Central and South
definition of
America.
white is
It's targeted in that way. We're also keeping an eye on Trump's attacks on birthright citizenship because some people in his administration have suggested that it could even result in revoking citizenship for Native Americans, who of course have more right to be here than anyone. So we think that his aggression on that front is a major red
You know what's
flag.
really cool though is
We are doing everything we can to oppose it.
Gotcha. Another question. I don't remember if you said it, but you said you were born here, right?
Yes.
So, well, a lot of people have their own views on this. I just want to know. Well, I don't really know exactly how the border is looking at the moment, but
have a wonderful evening.
do you agree with Trump trying to mitigate the illegal that are coming in, also bringing drugs and all of that? And with that being said, if anyone go through there illegally from there, and then they did all their procedures to come and get their proper status to be a citizen in the country, do you think that's still good, or you think it's not good at all to do that?
We oppose all crackdowns on illegal immigration, and we recognize that fear-mongering over criminals coming into the country is, while it is something that does happen, it's not the majority of cases as the GOP would like people to believe. And them harping on those issues, it is propaganda, it's fear-mongering, it's attempting to smear all people coming from Central and South America in the same racist lens as they're all criminals. So we oppose any politician who may use that rhetoric to justify the mass deportations, knowing that that's not what their real target is.
Okay. But also, yeah, I get that and I understand what you're saying. But let's say we don't focus on the mass deportation. What about those that use that to come here like illegally and cause injuries or harm on other people? Like let's say a family member of yours or mine and they come illegally through that process and then they hurt someone in the process as well. In that instance, do you think it's okay for those people? Because in a way, we all, I believe what you're saying, and we all should be giving a chance. But if you come here illegally and then you causing harm, you're just making it worse for those that try to like change their life and then to be better or even become a citizen. So, what do you think of that then?
We obviously do not endorse crime or violence, but I think
Yeah.
at a certain point we're getting into hypotheticals here.
Uh-huh.
We would say that people who harp on gang members, drug dealers, violent people coming in, it's a slippery slope for the reasons I've already described. It's used as an excuse, a justification, it's used as propaganda, and we would be skeptical of any attempts to crack down on the right of people too.
Okay. Okay. Then, because I don't want to keep you from what you're doing. So, if you could talk to Trump right now, what are some key suggestions you could give him to like help him handle this better or a different way if you think he's not doing it the right way?
I'm afraid he would probably not be very amenable to my suggestions because
You never know.
I'm not really trying to find common ground with him. I would say in the deportations and USA to Israel. Reverse half of these executive orders, the ones that declare a national emergency for increased energy production. We all know where that's going to lead to increased energy production. There's a lot of things.
Okay.
Two things I would say would be in the deportations and in USA to Israel. But pretty much, I would tell them to reverse everything he's done so far.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for answering all these questions. So, are you guys about to wrap up, or are you guys gonna continue the protest?
We'll be wrapping up for today.
And do you guys do this just you guys got just started right now? Because I've never seen you guys before.
No, we had our event at the we had our event a little while ago and had a march here, and we're now
Okay.
in England.
Is it only on Wednesday?
There's no set day.
Okay.
It depends on a lot of logistics issues and happening in the news.
Okay. Yeah. Well, thanks for taking your time. And I don't have any questions. I don't know if you have any questions for me or things you want to share with the viewers once they see this video. Because I'll post it on the channel. Because regardless if I agree with you or you agree with me, we all supposed to share our viewpoints and then find a common ground and then see how we can make things better for everybody. Because I'm not from here and I know I did come here legally, but for some it might not be easy to come here legally. And we got to see what we can do. Or some might say, well, don't come at all. Or some might say, well, come and then apply for the right paperwork to be a citizen. So I appreciate your input for that. And, well, I think I'm going to go or watch you guys do your stuff more and then go from there. What was your name again?
I'm Lorelai.
How do you say it?
Lorelai.
Lorelai? I'm JJ. Nice meeting
to meet
you. And, well, you take care now, Lorelai.
Thank you.
Thanks for answering the questions.
If I could just ask, I'm fine with my face being shown. If
Okay.
anyone else's face is in there,
Okay,
just
of
blur it
course.
out of courtesy.
Yeah,
Thank
if
you.
they say no, they don't want to be on camera, yeah, I'll blur it.
Anyone
for sure.
who hasn't given you express permission, I would just ask you that.
Yeah, I understand. Appreciate that. Thanks for your time. All right. Well, this was everything at UNF. I am in front of 39A building. They're pretty much about to wrap up the protest. thank you guys for watching. I know this was not a big event like some would have anticipated, but thank you all for stopping by. And on that note, I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. All right, now, bye.